to lead the Skol chant and sound the Yeller horn, please welcome the 31st Adjutant General of the Minnesota National Guard, Major General John Jensen.
Well, hello, this is John Randall, Minnesota Vikings legend, and it is my pleasure to say, Minnesota Vikings fans uncensored, are you ready? Keith, get your people up. Let's go. Skol, 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 baby. Let's go.
Hey, what up? What up, Rinaldi?
What a hell of a game. Hell of a game. I think that game just showed the NFL that was a preview of the NFC Championship game, like I said last week. One hell of a game.
I could agree with that.
I mean, I don't know how we're supposed to lose if that's not a tolerable loss. How?
I mean,
I'd
rather lose than losing a 10-point blowout or 21 blowout loss.
I'm with you on that one, 100%. Like, I imagine losing to the Jaguars, the Colts. That's when you can start talking, oh, we're pretenders. We took the NFC Championship team that played in that game to a field goal.
No more.
Wait, are we really here taking moral victories right now?
Doing it, dude.
That's not what a Super Bowl contending team does. We're not here taking moral victories.
Super Bowl contender. Let's go to the playoffs.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. We're playoff contenders for sure, but Cody's still like planning his trip.
I am planning my trip. I saw what I saw.
It's all good.
I saw what I saw too. I saw a quarterback that's not going to lead us to a Super Bowl. I saw a secondary that's not going to stop anybody to help us get to the Super Bowl. We have a dominant front. We got good linebackers. We got good weapons on offense, but we don't got nobody getting the damn ball.
Vikings fans 101 right here. Listen, people. Listen.
You are hearing from a lifelong Viking fan. This ain't. I ain't new to this.
I am a lifelong Viking fan too.
Well, I've lived longer.
God damn. We knew we were going to lose some games this year. Why? Thank God we lost to a Super Bowl contender. I would be more mad if we lost to the fucking Jaguars.
I would have rather lost to a fluky game to the Jaguars than a divisional game. Then now we're not even in first place in our division.
Wow. I mean, if we would have lost anyways, we'd be second place in our division, no matter who we lose to, right?
3 teams going to the playoffs.
Yeah, and if we lose on Thursday, we're gonna be in last place by this time next week.
Oh, we ain't losing.
There ain't no moral victories here, guys.
We ain't losing on. We're gonna realize how much TJ Hawkinson meaning coming back to this team.
Sorry, Keith, but we can't be in last place because we beat the Packers. So no, we won't be in last place.
He's just emotional.
Loss. If the Packers win next week, right?
Then we both have 2 losses, right?
That was the NFC Championship game.
Oh, they played one more game than us. I'm sorry. It's not their bye week next week, is it?
I don't know.
It doesn't fucking matter because this is our division still.
Shaq, you still think it's our division?
Hell yeah. We're going to see this team. Like Cody said, we're going to see this team 3 times this year. We lost the first battle. Cool. It happens. The thing is, we just got to adjust. We need that adversity. I'd rather see a game like this now and then see it in the playoffs. At least we know, well, now we got to look at the goods and the bads of this loss. How can we improve?
We're not going to improve with the secondary we have.
Yeah, that's the These teams are
what game has a secondary been good in? Like it hitting the quarterback, then we're toast on every pass.
What I don't get is how we can complain. What I don't get is how we can complain against a team that has Sam Darnold as their quarterback, old ass fucking Stephon Gilmore as their cornerback.
I'm not complaining, but you're pointing out the same thing with me. We have holes. We have big holes.
It's like 5-1 with a fucking XFL team right now, bro. Come on, dude.
David?
No, not come on. Like, it's not going to get better. We have Sam Darnold for the rest of the year. So you're like, well, we do have Sam Darnold as our quarterback. So what do you expect? I don't expect the Super Bowl, I guess.
Hey,
I expect them to be able to run out the clock at the end of a game with a fucking lead. They didn't do it on offense, and then they didn't do it on defense. And it ain't about individual players. They had us in a position to win the football game, and we didn't do it. We didn't close them. We didn't get a first down. We didn't stop them. You're going to lose football games that way, guys. And that's where this game was lost at the end. They kept us in contention the whole way. They did a great job. They screwed it up at the end.
No, we've had penalties every game. They've just been masked by the wind. Like, we're one of the most teams in the league, and we force some of the most turnovers in the league on offense. Like, but we mask it because we get turnovers on defense, but we still give up the most turnovers, and we are the most penalized team in the league.
I just want to say this.
Championship football.
Before the season kicked off, who here said that we were going to beat the Lions?
I have said 9 or 10 wins before the season kicked off. You have said 7.
Who thought we were going to be 5-0 before the season kicked off? Raise your hands.
Okay, there's no more being happy and surprised about that, Cody. Like, now we should be in a mode like, can we win a championship?
No, you shouldn't be like that. You take every other Sunday, mom guy.
I'm just not ready to melt down off of a two-point loss to the Lions.
I'm not melting down. Like, we're a playoff team. I don't know that we're a Super Bowl team because of our deficiencies in the secondary and the quarterback that we have that everybody wanted to crown. Even myself, I bought into it. But the last 3 games, it ain't there.
Well,
I ain't buying into it. Why would you buy into it?
Yeah, you did.
I think you take us to the Super Bowl.
You know what the great thing is?
I said Super Bowl too. I didn't say contract. I know
this loss has ended all that bullshit talk about extending Sam Darnold right now. Thank you.
Oh well, yeah.
Sam Darnold didn't play a bad game.
If you just look at the stats and didn't watch the game, yeah, sure.
Yeah, he didn't play.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm having a tough time.
You want to tell me a CFF next?
I'm having a tough time deciding what's the catch: his interception to Brian Branch or his failure to make the 2-point conversion because he can't throw a short ball.
That was locked. That play was locked down.
What about the Josh Metellus fumble by touchdown by Pace on our defense? That guy.
Well, if we would have won, that would have been it, Shaq. But I mean,
you heard me say that ball. Give me that ball. And I was saying it all the way through our chat. Give me that ball. The defense is legit still. I think it's still legit.
It is, but there's a big hole in that secondary. And if we're not getting pressure on the quarterback, we don't stand a chance in the secondary.
Okay, so I want to make an amendment to where I think the priority is. If we're buyers in the trade deadline, I do not think we need a defensive tackle. Seriously, I mean, other than that one, zero blitz run by Jahmyr Gibbs where they scored a touchdown, that's a great running team with a great running scheme, and we held them in check in a major way. Jared Goff and their defense won that game for them. So I'm out on Dexter Lawrence, to be honest with you.
Well, you should be figuring out. So right now we know we're the second best team in the NFC. We're going to the NFC Championship game. How do we beat first best team? How do you laugh at that?
You're automatically putting this in the NFC Championship right now and seeing like that there are other teams in this division that are playing pretty good football, Cody.
And who do we? Which one of those teams? Name them. We beat them.
Right, we did. And early on in the season, when their quarterback was barely coming back, and they just beat a team that we celebrated beating.
I mean, we stomped the shit out of them, but okay.
Okay, keep going, Keith. Yeah,
so it matters. So style points matter for wins, but they don't matter in losses.
I mean, it's a 2-point loss, Keith. It's a 2-point loss.
Like box score wise, yeah, sure is. But if you watch the game, bro, like how could you say that? Like we can't cover a pass.
So what's the Lions' excuse for barely beating us? They just
maybe they're not that good either.
They should smoke us. What's
like they got young secondary, they got an elite offensive line. It should have been a blowout. The way the mishaps we had compared to the Lions.
Right. So we had more opportunities and didn't capitalize.
So what do we need?
More points.
Okay, how more points?
Trade.
I mean, what did Goff start like 14 of 14? Wide receivers wide open, every single pass, nothing contested.
Who do we need to add?
I just think we should have tried to kick the 72-yarder at the end of the game. Why not?
I don't know why we didn't. I don't know why we didn't. We had a better chance at a 72-yard field goal than a freaking Hail Mary.
Was it more important to maintain his 100% for his confidence, or was it more important to just, I don't know.
He could have set a record. What's the record?
What would his confidence been for having the NFL record and game-winning field goal been?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Dan Campbell would have kicked that field goal.
We saw.
I thought we were. I really thought we were. I thought I saw him out there, but I've seen things.
I was like, oh, we about to kick a field goal.
We played the best team in the NFC.
Thank you, Steven. Hey, Steven, you figured out YouTube, bro. Awesome. Got the comments going. But this is what I was saying all game. Our secondary soft, and Sam holds the ball too long.
So what do we need? Points. We need to make sure Sam doesn't hold the ball too long.
Probably another quarterback.
Probably another wide receiver.
I'm just saying we've got our other quarterback at home.
Who's out there right now? Who's available?
Yeah, I know one's available right now. They just won, so I don't know.
You got to go nowhere.
Get off the line. Get offensive line. Get Quentin Nelson. Get one of these guards. Get Wyatt Tell from the Browns.
Yeah, because we already given him 4 seconds. We need to give him 6 seconds.
Yes. Look how long Jared Goff had.
It's like
how long Jared Goff had to throw the ball.
I bet you Sam Darnold had more time than Darnold had. I mean, less time than Darnold had. Sorry.
When
we were pressuring Darnold. Goff, and he was getting the ball out.
Yeah.
While getting hit.
When you watch this offense, it's how many targets and catches did Addison have? Like we always want to say he don't get separation. Like we make a joke about that.
Addison had 3 catches for 66 yards, 22 a rip.
Yeah, and 5 targets.
Should at least have 4 catches for first
5
down.
5 targets. You add another receiver to this group, they get more. Yeah, Naylor. Yeah, he didn't play too bad, right? But
4 catches, 76 yards, 19 per.
Yeah.
How many did Munt have? That's the problem.
Yeah.
For 8. Yeah, Hawk will make a huge difference on this team.
100% will. And I think that's why we're so good, because Hawkinson coming back. I think we are that team in the NFC. Good game, Lions. All right, but you don't have Aiden Hudson for the whole year. It's that you do not have him. We have Hawkinson come back. We're going to have him for the whole year. We're going to have Blake Cashman for the whole year. Good game. You're going to have Zeitler. Cool. All right, that's fine. But I know what we have coming back. Our players overmatch your players. One hell of a game. NFC Championship preview.
I'm ready to put Rosner in.
Oh yeah,
I joined the ship. I'm ready to put Rosner in. It can't be much worse than this.
Hey Fish, I gotta challenge you a little bit. How many yards do you think Gibbs had?
Running the ball?
He had the one
I
run.
think he had close to 100.
He had 116 yards, 7.7 per.
Well, one of them was 45.
Yeah, I'd still take it. I'd still take a nose tackle.
That was to the outside. What's the nose tackle going to do on that?
So that play, they said they were supposed to seal the edge, and I think Amon-Ra had a good block, and then what you call?
I mean, that 45 yarder was right at the gut. But I mean,
Johnson schemed up a fucking play on that touchdown run. Like he put the 17, the receiver, in a motion to block. That's all his only job was, is to block. That's a fucking scheme, dude.
I wish you worked on Madden.
I know you can't. Well, you gotta do some things though.
Look, I don't want to get confused. Like I'm not as upset as I am right now. It's not about that we lost the game. Like I get it. It was only by like 2 points. We get a 2-point conversion. It's a totally different thing. It's how we lost. It's what I saw during the loss, and I don't see it being something that's gonna be correctable. Like honestly, so
you don't think we can correct this?
I don't think we can correct our secondary without other players.
Then what do you do? There's one team that you need to beat to make the Super Bowl. There's one team that you need to beat.
Maybe 3.
It's the Lions. No, it's the Lions, honestly.
No.
How was it? Who else?
If the Packers have 5 more minutes, we probably lose that game too.
Yeah, give them 5 more minutes, but there's not extra.
We're not gonna have a 28-point advantage to start next time either.
My guy.
We're not gonna have a 28-point advantage next time.
Yeah,
we'll have a home field advantage.
Well, I will say this: first quarter, the Vikings looked like the original, elite team that we were. We was up 10-0.
Like that every first quarter. We look like that every first quarter.
So I think Rinaldi had brought it up 2 weeks ago about trends. We gotta fix these trends, and it's looking like a lot of teams are catching on to our trends. So we got to counter.
I mean, you can't say trends. We only gave up 10 points in the second half. That's all we gave up.
Yeah, we couldn't stop them in the end.
Yeah, we didn't finish. This is the first game we couldn't finish.
Couldn't finish, which is really what I thought. Where I thought the insustainability went was another turnover on that.
How many points did our offense score in the second half?
We scored 15, I think.
And the defense got 6 of those.
Yeah.
We got 19,
and the field goal kicker got 4 of them.
What do we need? What do we need? What do we need?
Quarterback.
Maybe a little extra wide receiver help.
I'm glad to see you're finally coming around to the fact that we need to put Mullins in.
Don't put Mullins in. Sam Darnold played a really good game. He had that. It was the key to the game that we brought up. Me and David did. It's the key to the game is that one costly turnover, and that's what killed us.
Yep, had to be perfect to beat them.
Pretty much, and we needed this loss honestly because it showed us where our weaknesses are, and we didn't have a win to counter. Because if we would have won this game, we would have never been talking about how all these weaknesses pop up for us.
Bullshit. Go back and watch every show we've done for this whole season. I've talked about the secondary being our damn weakness, and I'm still saying that's what lost the game. And that's what I'm saying. The secondary's getting our points.
Who the one who forced the fumble? Metellus. That's secondary.
Look, Metellus is a freaking hybrid. He plays linebacker. He plays defensive line. Just like Ronaldo.
Gilmore had a pick against the Jets to end the game.
Oh, he scored points on that? Could you ask who scored our points?
I mean, he ends the games. I mean,
you got linebackers scoring points.
I do like it how we were like, this is going to be a high-scoring game. And then we're like, secondary sucks. Well, yeah, we knew this. This is going to be a high-scoring game. The secondary was going to suck, dude.
Okay, and that's all I'm saying. I'm not mad that we lost by 2 points to the freaking Lions. It's just what I saw in the loss that I'm mad about. And I don't know how sustainable winning is going to be with that abyss.
It's going to be sustainable because we play some weak-ass teams going forward.
But that's how you want to win because we're beating weak-ass teams?
They're put in front of us. I mean,
yeah. So that means the Lions have to play better teams in the play before they meet us. Oh, you got this fucking run.
Why are you clapping? I mean, I could take them off just quick.
Yeah, dude. Come on, you clapping on a loss? You fucking
No. I am not gloating. I am pontificating. There's a difference.
Oh boy,
hard to see it.
The pontificating clap. The old pontificating clap.
Somebody
and the views go down to 20.
Somebody called this at the beginning of the season. Somebody called this, and it's like, blah, blah, blah. No. Look at our record. We needed.
What did you call in the beginning? I think what you called in the beginning of the season that Dallas Turner was going to injure Jamar Gibbs for the season.
No, don't deflect the conversation. We're talking about.
I'm not deflecting the conversation. No, I'm not. I got it on tape, motherfucker.
Detroit
There's
is the better team.
7 wins.
Detroit's the better team.
Welcome to the barge, Captain.
They are better than us in every goddamn aspect, and we have a choking pumpkin as a quarterback.
That's fair.
Choking pumpkin.
We just saw
Skol E, Skol Kaiser, Skol Steven.
So what do we need, Robbie? What do we need on the offense to help the quarterback out?
No, let's help ourselves first and get a goddamn quarterback. Let's start with there. Let's start with that.
Name a quarterback that you can get.
We drafted one, so just next year.
He's not playing at all.
Check out we put vodka in that thing.
He needs someone to help the quarterback out. Besides a quarterback, which
a quarterback's not really okay. Quarterback's not realistic.
Did you see? You saw the 2-point conversion where he skipped the ball. He's not skipping rocks in a pond.
You know, I actually have to rewatch the play. I did see it, but I felt like he got hit or the ball got hit as he was throwing it.
Bounced the damn ball. And that 3rd and 4.
It happens.
That 3rd and 4, I'd rather him run out of bounds. That would have been less stupid. And that last play, let me throw it in the middle of the field with no timeouts.
The last play pissed me off.
Choked.
The last play pissed me off.
We have a choking pumpkin, y'all. Enjoy Sam Darnold. Fuck him. I'd rather have McCarthy injured on that damn field. And I mean that.
What do you mean? Why are we having this conversation, Lo? Because this
I'm
is what's
have
actually going on right now.
Getting a sack or something.
God, Shaq, you gonna jump on Keith's deflection, the conversation. The Lions fuck this up. How come you're not mentioning?
Can I get a Dallas Turner fight?
You normally do as your only conversation starter.
Yeah, what happened to him today?
My kicker. Hey guys, why don't you?
No, I don't think that.
My kicker that I keep bringing up, who has scored the most points in our fucking team. Our offense is dead.
Make playoffs this year.
Hey, Robbie, who here fought you about Reichard being a good kicker and that we're happy to have him?
You were on board.
But who else? Nobody fought that.
I'm just saying. So that I'm hearing about the Dallas Turner bullshit. I wonder why. But
that's because you bring up bullshit to the Vikings now. That's why.
You can't have one without the other. Ham, no burger. Love that movie. That was a good movie.
Sam Darnold
with two choices.
22 of 27 for 259 yards. He had an 81% completion ratio, and his QBR was his rating was 103. That is not a bad game. Yeah.
How many times did he get sacked, and how many times of them were because he held the ball too long?
I ain't saying he had the greatest game in the world.
He didn't have a good. He didn't have a good game. He didn't even have a good game.
Well.
He had a good game. How many rushing yards did he have for first downs? Did we forget about that?
Rushes, averaged 9.8 per carry, 19 yards.
You guys are heavily inflating this quarterback that choked. Who would trade him for a fucking bag of box right now? We all would.
He's Sam Darnold. What do you expect out of Sam? That's Sam Darnold with those numbers. I'll take that. I won't take it
for $10 million.
Can we give an F-? Because that's our secondary.
For $10 million, this is what we got.
He's a wish
quarterback. That's a good $10 million, honestly. I don't like it for 30.
That's money well spent.
Yeah.
Are we all down to reality now?
No, we're not down to reality. We took a fucking NFC Championship team to fucking 2 points.
Cody, I agree, sir. I 100%. I take back my comment, and I 100% agree with you. That's the best fucking team in the NFC. I totally agree with you, sir. Thank you.
But you admitted you admitted you're not down to reality either, Cody.
I'm not down to reality. I believe
so come to reality, and then what do you think about this team?
I'm in reality. We're the second
you
best.
Said you're not.
We're
the second best.
All right, okay, fine. I'm gonna come to reality for y'all. I'm back to 7-10. Okay.
Jesus Christ! One loss. Thank God it was from the Lions, a good team. Should I be disappointed if we lost to the fucking Jaguars, the Colts? In the next
I would rather lose to the Jaguars or the Colts because they're not a divisional rival.
I'd rather lose to the
shit, we were bad.
Shitty team. We lost to a better team.
Trash.
I get seeded in the conference, but at the end of the day, I'd rather lose to the better team than a team that's trash because you know where your team stands.
Every one of your freaking comments.
Detroit Lions is a good team. We actually matched up. We didn't lose by 10 points. We didn't lose by 15 points. We literally could have won the game with a field goal.
We could have.
So I need everybody to rally back up and start rooting for your team again.
I'm sorry, but I've been critical of this team in a win because of what I see. It's not about the result. It's about what I see and what's going to happen in the future.
We saw some good fucking football.
That
We
was
saw
not a
good and
bad
bad.
game.
We saw good football and great football. We're good.
Great.
They're
So
great.
Where's your raw stats?
They're great.
I would
put
not
the-
call what the Lions did great.
I put
If they
the
was great.
for this
What they
one
did
reason.
last week was great.
Somebody should
They didn't
cover
look like
Swift.
last week.
I put the Vikings above the Lions for one reason, because the Lions aren't getting Aiden Hutchinson back for the whole year.
They
We
seem like they
are
don't need him.
back for the whole
They
year.
don't fucking
They need him.
They pulled scrubs
they
off
need
the
him.
bench that did pretty well.
They had a good game. They won today. There's 14 games left, man. Whatever. There's 12 games left.
Yeah.
Why would I be
I
worried
don't want to
right
face them in the postseason. I just fucking don't.
No one believes in Vikings postseason because we suck in the fucking postseason. We get lucky in the postseason. That's the problem. And we need to change that in fucking narrative. Honestly.
It's just a matter of getting there and winning. Either we do
Yeah.
or we don't.
Gotta win 2 games. That's the difference from playoff games.
I guarantee that we are the number 1 seed when this shit all fucking blows by. Because our schedule gets easier. Lions' schedule does not get easier.
Biggest homer in the comments, so you guys, just so I gotta put it up there. That was the biggest homer in the comments.
Our schedule does not get. Our schedule gets easier. Lions' schedule.
I'm not wearing
As
my
long as you're
glasses.
drinking Kool-Aid, she
I'm
loves you.
winning.
But if you get honest, you don't like it.
I believe in this team still. We're still
All right,
fighting.
look,
Nobody's saying the sky's falling, Zach. Hey,
Me and Cody
I just-
agreed that we lost to the Lions. We all know we lost to the Lions. It was a bad game by us. But it's not like
That wasn't a
it's
bad
not like we
game.
wasn't in the game the whole game.
No, that
You
was
guys
a
acting
good
like
by us.
they
That's
showed
the-
us that we
that's
not
the best
nowhere
team.
close to the Lions level.
We played the
Where's the
team
gap?
that.
How far is the gap from the Lions and the Vikings? How far is that gap?
2
By
points.
2 points.
By 2 points.
No,
That-
guys, come on.
championship
Our
game.
kicker and our
We
defense are
them.
keeping us in that game. Our
it sounds like
offense
box
scored-
score watching analysis.
Oh, doesn't it? Not like I
It does.
watched the
It does. It does.
more coffee there, fathead.
So hey, wait. Hey, our defense kept us in, and theirs didn't. I mean, we were driving down to score, and they got an interception on us. But I guess that's just different. That's not their quarterback. That's not their defense. It's our quarterback. Come on, stop cherry picking. We just lost a good game by 2 points. If y'all can't see some sort of okay, we can move forward off of a 2-point loss to the
Oh, they're the best
fucking
team in the NFL now,
Lions,
Zach.
then I just don't know what. I mean,
What is a fan anymore? What is
4
a
yards.
fan
4
anymore?
yards and the game was over. 4 fucking yards.
We complain so much.
I mean,
Cody, if you're
That's
not
not
mad about the
complaining.
Vikings losing the
No,
game,
no,
then
no,
you're
no.
not a Viking fan. You're a
That's not
Lions
complaint, Cody,
fan.
that's not a
You're a Lions
That's not a
fan.
complaint, though. You're saying obvious things that are truthful. That's not a complaint.
Wasn't that you? Wasn't that you on Thursday?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, you're a Lions fan. I need a
But you-
beer.
I said you're cheering for the Lions to win.
You're cheering for the Lions to win.
No, I wasn't.
I mean, I'm just amazed. We actually took the lead with 4 minutes left in the game. We actually took the fucking lead.
I'm amazed we can't close it out in those situations, man. A first down.
We have Sam Darnold.
It's not
Okay,
just
so
Sam
you-
Darnold.
I get it. Yeah, we needed
It's
2
not
first
just Sam
downs, actually, I
Darnold.
think, David.
Yeah, I'll
It's
take
when
the
we
first
run the
down.
ball. It's when we run the ball. It's either we get in 4 or 5 yards because of Aaron Jones, or he's getting tackled in the backfield, and it's like 2nd and 10, 3rd and 10, and now we got to rely on Sam Darnold to get us 13 yards. That doesn't even include the pre-snap penalties that caused us to play 2nd and 15. You're not including that, are you? Are you, Rinaldi? I mean, not Rinaldi, Robbie.
We're
You're not including
bitching.
that, are you?
It fucking
We're
rained
bitching-
last night.
Okay, put TJ Hawkinson on the field.
We win.
Oh, we had injured players too, but they're injured players out for the whole goddamn year. TJ Hawkinson's not.
And
We
pre-snap
win with them
penalties
today.
kill our offense. Like we was humming until there's a holding, there's the illegal formation. Like all these penalties kill our drives, and then we get mad at Sam Darnold because we ask him to do too much. We all know what Sam Darnold is. We're not trying to. We can't have Sam Darnold trying to be a top 3 quarterback when he's a top 15
Incoming.
quarterback.
Yeah, I'd bring those dudes on. I'm not. The Lions are an NFC championship team. They've played in the goddamn game. We're like looking at it like, oh, it's in the world. We took them to 2 points.
They fucked up my parlay.
Hey, that's rule number 2, Shaq.
Yep, I'm sorry. So I'll take it back. The reason we lost the game is because of me. I bet on the Vikings. I'll never do it again.
Don't do that.
Rule number
I'm
2.
sorry. I'm sorry. I got greedy. They saw the bet. They was like, oh, that's gonna equal an L for you.
Damn, I missed out on Addison touchdown. I needed an Addison touchdown and Laporta touchdown.
I'm not talking smack, Lil. I'm talking reality. You just want to drink Kool-Aid all day. You probably don't understand what you're watching.
This dude I have ever met. He's not even going to make the Nashville game.
You're pointing at the wrong way, by the way.
Well, how do I point this way?
There you go. There you go. You got it. There you go. There you go.
Center of attention.
I want you to go to the Nashville game. Hey. Wait a minute.
But seriously, I think Keith is just looking at it as a complete team, and I can't fault you for that. You want us to play like a Super Bowl team, elite on all faces. And yeah, we got some work to do. The Vikings had some work to do. I do think we could correct this. We just got to figure it out.
Do I think we'll be the Chiefs? No.
You don't think we beat the Chiefs?
I don't think we beat the team that represents the AFC in the Super Bowl.
What happened to Jaden Daniels? Why is Marcus Mariota playing?
Because Jaden Daniels run the ball too much, boy. That's why your homie was sending me a trade for him. I ain't trading for a running quarterback, dude. He got smacked.
Jaden Daniels get smacked?
Jaden, yeah.
I can't help but think of that video with the coins popping out.
About to win my shit.
That's wild.
I ain't giving you no goddamn receiver. I loaded up on receivers in our league when that 2-quarterback league.
Hey, Ronaldo, I'm trying to send the invite to Manny, but
he's got it. He said he's in the back. He said he's in the green room.
No, he's not in our green room.
He might be in the old one, David.
Yeah, maybe the old one. I tried to send it to him, but like when I hit send, like the message isn't coming up. I don't know what's going on.
Probably because he's in the green room for the other one.
No, I mean, like my messages just aren't going to him.
Oh,
so on our third show, we had 2 Lions fans on. They were awesome, and we told them they can come back, win or lose. So we got to invite them back. And if they want to come on, we got to hear what they got to say.
Oh yeah, they do. They're going to tell us we are a good team. That's the first words that comes out of their mouth. You guys are a good team.
Sorry, I've seen a good team. I want to be a great team.
We are a great team. I'm going to tell you that right now. I already see it. Hey, I started the year at 7 wins, man. I'm looking at what I'm looking at, man. Dude, this team is great.
Fuck them.
We're going to lose games. I'd rather lose to a contender than lose to a fucking the team that's going to draft top 5 next year.
Can we go get J.C. Horn now if the Carolina Panthers lose this game?
No, I want to go get Devontae Adams.
He's already gone, bro.
No, he's not. He's in Tennessee. Not Devontae. Hopkins. DeAndre
Hopkins.
Yeah, they all just look alike, right, Cody? Come on, man.
No. Whoa. Hopkins. But I think we don't need DeAndre Hopkins because when TJ comes back, it's over with in this league. It's 100% over with in this league. We had taken
Nick. Guys. What's up, Nick?
How are y'all doing?
Hey, bud.
I'm all right.
Yeah, I'm all right. I can't complain. I would like to win, but we lost. It's cool.
You know, it's such a bad double whammy when you have Packer fans outside in the back going crazy out back because the Packers kicked the field goal, and then right after the Lions kicked their field goal, and then after that, the Lions kicked their field goal, and then you could hear everybody out back after the Lions kicked their field goal celebrating. I'm like, what the fuck? Come. Oh, excuse my language. I'm sorry. But it's like,
this is our family show.
Gosh darn it.
I'm sorry that you had to beat us by a field goal. That's all I gotta say. We are not. We came in the year not a Super Bowl contender. I'm sorry you had to beat us.
Whenever we can get over that mentality that coming into the season we weren't expecting this. Okay, like that mentality should be gone. Like we should be expecting more by now.
No, We don't expect more.
Yeah, Cody, you were at 7 wins, and now you're at like you got to like the 12, 13 wins. So you should be expecting more than what you expected in the offseason.
I think we still win 12, 13 wins. The season gets easier now. We're out of the gauntlet.
Holy smokes, Alex joined us.
We had to lose
Wow.
for Alex to join us. Wow.
What up, Alex?
What's up, Alex?
Let's hear it.
Okay, so frequent lurker, heckler, but rarely get online. But I got to say something here. I got to say something. I've heard this message of mediocrity for my entire life. And so you can either like give into it and go, hey, we're pretty good. You know, hey, we made the NFC Championship game. Hey, you know what? We got some star players. We got some Hall of Fame players. You know, and then at the end of the day, it's like Chris Carter and Randy Moss. We couldn't win it with them. You know, we couldn't win it possibly now with Justin Jefferson. So this, I don't understand. I'm totally with Keith on this. And I don't quite get it,
That's
Cody,
weird.
because you're always talking about leadership and, you know, you're in the military. You do things I couldn't do. But this idea like, hey, who thought that we were going to be 5-1? Or, hey, it's Sam Darnold. So what are you saying? You're saying we don't have a chance this year?
No, I said we don't have a chance in hell to start the year. So now we want to fucking go all Titanic, hit the iceberg, and be like, oh, we suck. After losing to the team that played in the NFC Championship game.
Do you know how many wildcard teams have made it to the Super Bowl since 1970? I looked this up.
Yeah, 17.
How many wildcard teams have just made it to the Super Bowl?
17.
In 54 years, 10. Since 1970.
That was a good guess, Cody.
And you know how many have won it? 6 out of the last 50 years. You have to win your division to realistically get home field advantage to realistically make it to the Super Bowl. If anybody is saying, hey, this is a moral victory or it's okay, no, this is a major blow. I'm sorry. You lose at home.
But your number is skewed because in the last 20 years, that number's gone up exponentially, where we've had like 6 seeds winning the Super Bowl. The Giants and I think the Ravens both did it. So in the first 30 years of what you're talking about, it was like none.
Because there
but
were
in
no
the last 20
really
years,
wild cards in those days. There were less.
Yeah, but in the last 20 years, it's been once you get to the dance, you have a chance. You know.
Yeah.
So your number's skewed.
What's
David?
crazy?
How do you feel about what we did with the house money today?
We're not playing with house money anymore,
I don't view it like that. I don't view it.
David does.
If I'm in Vegas and I'm playing to win, I'm not playing to split at the end of the game. Okay, I'm playing to go all the way in the tournament and to win, not to like, hey, I broke even, today. Sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm venting. I love you guys. I love your show and all that. You know that.
This is for
I'm your
venting.
number
This
one
is for
fan.
venting.
You guys know this. I like all your characters and all this stuff. But like, oh my god, this drives me crazy. This like, we're pretty good. Like we're like the Hardys of the NFL. We're pretty good. Like I don't get it. Like no, Keith is totally right. You win it. You want to win it now.
I'm saying that it feels weird when I hear that from you. Let's bring some perspective from the other side. Let's bring on Manny.
Let's bring on Manny.
The Lions got to play the Packers.
What up, Manny?
What's up, Manny?
I did not come to rub salt in the wound. I know the feeling. That was a good game.
It was a good game.
It was a good game. Your microphone's staticky right now. What's different from last week or from Thursday?
No, I didn't say it was going to be a bad game. I simply
No. I'm saying your microphone. It's like really staticky. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Okay, well, let's try a little bit closer, and I'll speak just a little bit slower. Is that any better?
No, you're getting interference, bro.
Okay, let's do that.
But I would love it if you acted like an obnoxious American tourist in Mexico right now.
Yeah, just yell louder.
Okay, I can. Really? Okay, let's just do that.
No, only kidding.
Okay.
No, that doesn't work on.
I did not come to rub salt in the wound, guys. I came to tell you that I understand that feeling of that kick, because it's a field goal. It was a field goal away. Both teams looked really good. And the defensive front was exactly what I said it was going to be. It was going to be Detroit's nightmare. You guys owned the first quarter. And had you been able to hold up, that game would have been a gimme for you guys. It would have been a 15-point spread. We'd have gone home with our tails between our legs. You got a lot of talent there. And it's an upward swing. Don't panic, man. Let them put it together. Let's see who you got in charge.
Yes,
Only
I
some
think
of us are panicking, Manny.
yeah.
Hey Manny, I agree with you. You know, if you're gonna call it 12-5, you got to lose 5 games. And I don't know that there's a way to lose right. I just don't know. You know,
It's not about losing right, but it's about noticing what you're seeing like during the game. Like, and the same thing that I'm calling out about losing this game, I called out when we were winning the games. So I've been consistent with this.
Fuck the whole game in our group chat, dude.
The what?
You were negative in the group
About
chat.
the secondary the whole game. Yes, and I've been negative about the secondary the whole season.
Negative on a lot of things.
The secondary.
so
Oh,
I mean the team's been built with the cap space we had and the players we could afford and what we could do.
I need a drink.
We've got some space. If it means that we got to spend a little and go get a cornerback to make Keith happy, then I'll stand behind it.
May I ask a stupid question?
Absolutely.
not today. You can't. No, I was kidding.
Nothing stupid.
When was the last time our secondary wasn't vulnerable?
Roads closed.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, for
That's
1
right.
year. For 1 year,
1
it
year.
was good.
Oh, what? Well, okay. Well, when's the last time we won a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
So maybe
Oh,
we need that to win the Super Bowl.
God damn.
I don't know, man. How nervous were you at the end, Manny?
Oh shit.
How nervous was I? I was very nervous. I thought we'd lost the game.
Hey, Manny.
Yeah, when we kicked that field goal to go ahead, I was like, I don't know. I mean, maybe, but
Hey, Manny.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
You thought of the NFC Championship game. This was the NFC Championship game, right?
Are we comparing the two?
No.
he's asking you if this was a playoff preview for the NFC Championship game.
I think so also, yeah. Who's there? Who is in your way, honestly? Okay, your schedule, it's pretty light. We've got a long way to go, and there's still enough time on that schedule, enough games left for you to win more games than us and win the division.
Yep.
I mean, sorry. Like you can go back and play this, but your sound is really bad, and everybody's dropping out. So I'm gonna let you say one more thing. Then we gotta let you go.
I'm gonna come back.
Okay, try that.
Can I say also? I'm just gonna get negative for 2 seconds. What was that 2-point conversion attempt?
I
was-
mean, it was the right call, just bad execution.
I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad call. I'm just saying the execution was also. I
It was
mean,
bad. My biggest concern on the game was why are you running a fucking man blitz against this team? You don't do that. That was ridiculous. Are you running man blitz? Because you have nobody for a backstop. You run man blitzes. Like we were talking run blitz. Run blitzes have zones. Zones that way those dudes that are in that zone, they stay there. But now you're running man blitz, you're manning everybody up, and then if you get past that initial blitz, you're gone. I'm the running back. That's my
I will say this. I will say this to balance out my negativity with a little bit of positivity. I was kind of happy with the way we kind of bounced back in the second half after that second quarter. Because that second quarter was probably our worst. That second quarter was probably our worst of the season. I mean, but oh well.
Didn't we drive down and score to open up the third quarter?
Yeah, JJ that touchdown.
Give him the fucking football.
The only time we scored on offense.
Give him the ball.
Guys, I got to jump. I'm going to leave you with this. The Vikings played well enough to win today. They could not close it out in the last two possessions, one on offense, one on defense. That, in my opinion, is the whole story. Nothing but it. We're still 5-1. We still have a soft schedule. We're going to win 11-12, maybe more. And we got to do that. We have to close out games if we play in the playoffs. We will not win playoff games if you can't close out games. That's all that happened. We played well enough to win today. We just didn't.
That was a playoff game.
Cool,
That was a
buddy.
playoff game.
Peace out, boys.
See you, David.
Manny, give it another try.
Okay, first we're going to do
Better.
is check the microphone. Is that much better?
Much better.
Perfect.
That last commentary was dead on the money. It really was. From a Detroit perspective, looking outside at what you're building over there, it looks really good. And what you've got is two kinds of football in the division. Okay, with Green Bay and Chicago building under center with quarterbacks, and we're building on the backs of either a defensive or an offensive line. Okay, we're going to see which of these two controls the division. I believe it's going to be us, and I think
so does this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's back.
Hey,
Oh,
what
look
up,
at
Greg?
that.
Hey, what I
Greg.
tell y'all about Branch? I told y'all.
He had himself a day.
Yeah, he did. He did.
What
What's
about
going
your
on, fellas?
schedule? Compared to our schedule, you guys cool with that?
Hey, Greg, real
Yeah.
quick. Do you know who Will Reichert is now?
Yeah, I do, man. Yeah, yeah, I do. I was so afraid that Sam Donald would get that ball to like the 50-yard line and he'll try 60-something yard field goal on us. I was afraid of that.
That's why I was
Hey, you Lions fans, and Manny and Greg, you guys see your rest of your schedule, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys-
it's ugly. It's fucking ugly. Okay.
Yeah. We went through our gauntlet. Now you guys are going to go through your
Well, I
gauntlet.
think we should win our next three for sure. I mean, only hard team we really got.
But Cody, you and I both know, Cody, know that you don't want us to win not one more single fucking game. Okay.
No, I'm looking at the Packers and Texans. Your 2 out of 3 games coming up on the schedule.
Oh yeah. Let's see how that goes. I mean, because any given Sunday, look,
Both of them.
yeah, okay. We went strength to strength, and every Detroit offense snap were the two strengths of the team, your defense and our offense. And it was tough for both teams. It was the last two series, really, of the game that determined what was going to happen.
Yep.
So
I think that was the preview of the NFC Championship game. I think we saw the preview.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the Niners shit, dude. Niners ain't shit. Even with CMC coming back, they ain't shit. I think we just watched. I think, one of us is going to be the 1 seed, and the other guy is going to be the 2 seed, or not the 2 seed, but the 5 seed. We're going to match. We're going to beat, and we're going to meet in the NFC Championship game. The 1 and the 5 seeds are going to meet.
One.
Well, it would be sweet.
Probability is pretty low.
Yeah, you know what? But so's winning the lottery, and I see people do that all the time. So okay.
But not a specific person.
Well, yeah. But no, listen. First, I'm gonna bolt, okay? But thanks for the invite. Really appreciate you guys as fans. Hope I repped my town well. Okay, respect. I can't drop the S-bomb. Okay, I can't.
Do whatever you want. We don't got no sponsors.
Okay, I love you guys, man. I'm out. Peace.
All
All
right,
right, man.
Cool,
We'll see you.
man.
Thanks for anybody.
Okay.
Cody, you didn't ask him to Skol.
Well, you kicked him off.
I didn't kick him off. He jumped off.
I need Greg to say let's go. Can you say let's go?
Hey, what a game, though. What a game, y'all. What a game. I thought you guys had that game for a second.
Oh, you did? Not according to these Vikings fans. Shit, they thought we lost the game from the beginning.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought we had the game for more than a second, but I would have had the same complaints after the win.
Yeah.
So I will say I gained a little more respect for golf. It's slowly building on me how good golf is.
Yeah.
And that offensive line, if that's the best offensive line we play, then I'm comfortable with our defense. Yeah, we might have to adjust our secondary a little, but I'm comfortable with our defense. If that's the best offensive line,
100%.
Yeah, got a great
You got
team.
playoffs, that's 100%.
what do you say, Greg?
Yeah, you guys got a great team. I was hoping Naylor wasn't gonna get those catches. I think last time we was talking about Naylor when I was
Yeah.
And you were like, he ain't shit.
he got 50. What he did, he got that 53 yards. I think I had him under.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Greg. You know, when we got the ball at like the 50 with that 1 second, I was like, let's just try to kick the field goal. I don't care if it's 72 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe they gave you guys 1 more second. I was screaming at the TV.
I was surprised too, to be honest. Because we're
Hey,
Vikings.
I think we was in field goal range. I'm like, oh shit, we about to kick a field goal. They said 70-something yards. I'm like, well, they should just
Hey, George, that's a good question. I'm about to look that up because it's probably not very good.
Watching the game, did you realize, like, when the Vikings got hit right away, like the running back, Aaron Jones, they blew the whistle right away. But when you guys ran the ball, they'd waited for the play to develop, as though he's getting hit, and like they blew the whistle later.
I don't
Did you
know.
see
Yeah.
the whistle? Like the whistle was blown pretty quick.
He is not looking for refs giving him preferential treatment, Cody. Come on.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like the whistle, it felt blown a little quick.
I don't know if I remember that play.
It was every
I would
play.
say I gotta look back at the 22 because I noticed some games. I mean, some plays. Aaron Jones was actually getting a chance to gain extra yards. I think most of his yards was after contact, and I don't like that. We have to basically Aaron Jones has to force himself to get 3 yards, turning a negative 5-yard loss into a 3-yard gain. That's the problem that I don't think you brought up, Keith. That our run game literally is Aaron Jones having to do more.
I wish we had the replays to watch. Like
I wish we had a better pass rusher. If we had a better pass rusher, we can't never get pressure. I know we lost Hutch, but man, we can't never get pressure on the
Luckily, we had a quarterback that held the ball long enough to let you get pressure.
Yeah.
So
I don't have a couple open plays though, and he missed them.
Do you guys think you guys win T.J. Hawkinson back?
No, I'm fine with Laporta.
No. When we get T.J. Hawkinson back, like you guys don't have Aiden Hudson anymore for the whole year, right? So when we get T.J. Hawkinson back, do you guys think you guys beat us?
For sure. We at home next game.
All right.
We at home next game. Now, unless, you know what I'm saying, towards the end of the season, we only lost 1 game and we don't need to play that last game versus you guys. Hey, you guys might beat us. No, I mean, you know what, man? The Lions is really built. They got a really good built team, man. Both sides of the ball. I mean, they're a very hard team to beat now. I mean, they showing it. I mean, running the ball, passing the ball, and the defense, man, the defense played okay today. And towards, you guys started coming back on us.
Hey, look, man, I'm not gonna lie. When that trade happened, I looked at all the draft capital you got, and you got Goff, and I was like, oh, not next year, not this year, not next year, but in 2 years they're gonna be a problem. And it happened.
Yeah, he's the number 1 pick in the draft for a reason.
Yeah. Finally, though, right? Finally for us. Man, we sucked for many years. Woo.
There's something to be said about teams drafting the number 1 pick who they don't walk over with the team that drafted them, but they have a resurgence with the second team. I mean, look what Baker's doing in Tampa Bay right now.
That was his third team.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, with the Rams. Yeah.
With the Rams
and Panthers.
Yeah. Hey, so you guys' next game, y'all play the Rams.
In 4 days.
Do you guys feel that that's going to be like sort of like a trap game to y'all?
No.
Well, we just lost, so it can't be a trap.
No.
Okay.
That's true.
We'll see you again.
Well, yeah, week 18.
You see this guy down below me fucking in the messages. The most sorry ass Vikings fan ever met in my life.
Cody's just mad because he started drinking purple Kool-Aid when all off season he didn't want to touch the stuff, and now he's drinking and he can't get it out.
It's at a premium. Don't disrespect the purple Kool-Aid.
Oh, my bad. I ain't trying to mess up your business, Shaq.
Yeah.
Check out that purple Kool-Aid stand out by the side of the road.
This guy thought we were
out of them dirty glasses.
For a touchdown. He's like, "Oh, we're fucking done."
Cody thought we were going to win 7 games this year.
And
all of a sudden,
he's like, "Oh!"
Cody thought we were going to win 7 games this year, but then thought he was allowed to change his mind after he saw results. You're still a 7-game prediction. You're still a 7-game prediction.
I know it just backfires on us not being a contender. That's all that does.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, guys, I gotta get ready to go out to eat.
All right,
so
enjoy those Packer fans that you see out there.
Hey, great congratulations!
Thanks, man.
I hope you beat the Packers in a couple weeks. Yeah. Also, as a Wolverines fan, I just want to congratulate you guys on beating us next week.
No, I'm not.
He's a Spartan.
He's a Michigan State fan.
Michigan State.
I know. Congratulations on you guys beating us next week because you're going to kick our ass.
I guess he's saying the State's going to beat Michigan next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
The State beat Iowa, so they might have a chance against Michigan.
All right, y'all take care.
All right, Nick.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, we need that loss.
I never subscribe to that we need a loss or they need a loss before the playoffs because they've won too much. I don't subscribe to that.
No, it's not. We won it so much. We need a reality check.
Win 5. Where would you be at?
What's that?
If we started the season 0-5, would you be like, we needed that win?
Well, yeah, you always need a win. You don't need a fucking loss, Cody. Come on. Like a win is always needed. I don't care if you're 5-0, 6-0, 7-0, 8-0. You need a win.
That win, and he'd be like, "Damn, we're out of the runnings for the first pick." Son of a.
I mean, that's how I went last year. I'm like,
100%. That's how it would have been.
Man, our league is going to be a dog fight, though, man. Our league going to be a dog fight all the way to the end.
It is not, and that's what makes me mad because we had such a good start, and it's like we could be in last place next week. So it's like that kind of bums me out. Like, oh yeah, we lost only by 2 points, moral victory, cool. But look in the grand scheme of things, it ain't that sweet.
We can't be in last place next week.
Yeah, we can by half a game.
How?
Because the Packers haven't had their bye.
Because the Packers will have one more win.
What about
assuming that they win
already?
Yeah, we beat the Packers.
I didn't play the Bears yet, right?
Nah.
We're gonna smoke the Bears. Caleb Williams had
we got to play y'all again. We got to play the Bears twice, and we got to play the Packers once.
Yeah. I don't know, y'all. The Bears is a scary team.
No, they're not.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe
they starting to become.
I believe.
I guess who the Packers play next week? Jaguars.
No, they should win. They should win.
Don't sleep on Tank Bigsby.
Hey, I'm not. I got him on my fantasy team. He had a good day today.
Yeah, he had a great day today.
He had an excellent day today.
Hey, who did the Lions play in 2 weeks?
Who the Lions have in 2 weeks?
Yeah. Then 3 weeks. And then 3 weeks. Who do you guys play?
The Texans.
Yeah, you play Texans 2 weeks.
So you're saying they got our gauntlet coming up, Cody?
They're in their gauntlet.
I think
we were the first game of their gauntlet. They were the last game of ours.
Yeah,
the gauntlet is kind of spread out. It's like here. We straight up played fucking 5 games straight up gauntlet. Our shit wasn't spread out. It was all right there in the beginning. Dude, you're fucking.
Now I'll tell you what, the Lions gauntlet is no lie. Think about this. This is the last 5 games of the year for them. Packers at home, Bills at home, at the Bears, at 49ers, Minnesota. That's their gauntlet.
Gauntlet, yeah, it should be, but it's spread out.
It sounds like they're in a gauntlet for the rest of the season.
Close.
We got a tough.
Close. The only lull is the Jags and the Colts, really.
Mm-hmm. We're just hitting them. We're just now hitting those dudes. Rams, Jags, Colts. We got out of the gauntlet 5-1. I'm happy.
The gulag.
Well, Greg, welcome to the first place schedule while we get to sit back here in the third place schedule. Like, hey.
But we said at the beginning of the season that first place and third place schedule didn't look too different.
Yeah.
So how the Lion fans feeling about this one, Greg? Like I know you connected.
Man, you know what? I know a lot of people happy, partying and shaking their butts, but you
got the address.
They all over Detroit, man. We come down.
Lions fans gone wild.
Hey,
Bunch of
Greg,
girls going, woo!
Hey, you gotta listen to this guy, bro.
I think I got a St. Brown jersey somewhere.
Yeah, I had to represent because he got off today.
Yeah, you gotta listen to this dude, though.
He's a Lions fan too. He just got a Princeton Harvard jersey on, but he's a Lions fan.
Well, he's a Jamar Gibbs fan.
He is a fan of the Lions GM. That's who he's a fan of.
Talking in third person.
Come on.
No, go full Robbie. I need full Robbie.
Go for it, dude.
No, you.
You're
full Robbie.
Minus the product.
I'm Cody. I don't know.
No, guys. Like this was one of those games that was the precipice of something. Either we were going to be that team that everybody is fearing, or it's like, it's the Vikings again. And we were on the precipice of that, and that's what's disappointing me. I was like, I don't want to have hope, but that almost kind of shifted me towards having hope a little bit. We were on that precipice of being that team. Now we're just.
And then we showed we're kind of like Bama.
A team.
Oh man, you had to do that.
Yeah, I did. Oh damn, Greg didn't like that either.
No, hold on a second.
Half of his team is from Bama. I'd be happy.
Greg's looking up the address for Shaq.
Let's go.
Again, I'm not out on this team. And Cody, you talk about what I was saying in the chat the whole time. I said we are still an elite team, but I see the deficiencies, and I'm worried that's going to cost us.
They're big deficiencies. The secondary and the quarterback, those are huge. Those are huge.
I hate agreeing with Robbie. I think our secondary is pretty good.
Our secondary's dog shit. We're almost dead last. In
I just don't want to agree with you.
yards allowed.
I just don't want to agree with you.
Our
It's not.
secondary's awful.
No, they're bad. They're very bad.
They're almost the worst. They're almost literally the fucking
For the
worst by
type of
definition.
defense we play, like with blitzing and the pass rush and all that, we have to have man corners, and we don't have that. We play a soft zone while we're blitzing, and it's easy to beat the blitz because the guy's wide open every single time.
Right. Yeah, I got to beat twice.
St. Brown going down instead of getting tackled, that's a bitch move. That's a bitch move.
St. Brown had his coming out game, which I think was predicted by somebody. Wasn't me, but I think it was predicted.
I don't want to get tackled.
Like he would do it against the Vikings.
I mean,
no.
What did we grade our cornerbacks at when we did our grades?
I don't want to look.
Well, I said D
what?
minus, I think.
I think I was like an F.
D or worse.
We gave him a D or an F.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad, but like I said, like I'm not going. Okay, well we were right. Like I'm mad that that's our deficiency. Like we have all these guys playing such good football, all this good positions, but our secondary once again, it's our Achilles heel.
Well, I really don't care about it because we have a bunch of fucking XFL players playing on
right, but we're expecting to win with those XFL players, bro. Like that's all I'm saying. Like I understand what the reality is. I understand, like we don't have any stars out there, but that's gonna hurt us.
We don't have an offense to gunsling either. We can't have a shootout with fucking teams. We don't have that offense.
We have one star on this whole team. It's Justin Jefferson. That is it.
Whoa!
We have a kicker.
Whoa! Hold the fuck!
We have a kicker.
Fuck! Whoa!
Nobody talks about the goddamn kicker.
Okay,
bro. God damn it! No one talks about. Hey, I watched Gary Anderson go for fucking 2 years straight kicking automatic field goals and just misses one of the game.
He wasn't a rookie. Also,
Cody's mad that I'm not expecting to either.
They should let him kick that 70-yarder. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I would have did it. I agree with that.
Worst that could happen, you lose. What's the worst that happen? You lose? All right, cool. We lost.
Yeah, right.
You think he's gonna be, and you think like you're gonna ruin his like momentum with that? Like, oh, he's fuck, man, I missed a 75-yarder. I suck. Like, no. Like, I'm like, that was a helmet. We didn't even get the pass off.
I wouldn't have been mad if he missed. I would not have been mad. At least that was a
Nobody would have.
chance.
I mean, the game was over, so at that point,
No, it wasn't. We
anything was
had
possible.
time. We
Yeah, I
threw it
think
down
they
the
should have
middle. Then it
tried.
was over.
I would have tried.
I said the game was over, so I mean, anything would be possible. 75 yards.
Man.
Shit.
Carolina's getting
What play do you want
smoked
to
right
call?
now.
Let's not throw it to the sidelines. Let's throw it in the dead middle. And fuck, I hate
I think
Sam
JC Horn's available.
I wouldn't want JC Horn. I don't want JC Horn.
I do. I wanted this
No.
to draft.
I think the player. No, I think it's the same type of player as the old legs we got on this defense.
But he's
When he was younger.
Speaking of legs, does Bynum still have his
appreciate
ankles?
you guys.
Thanks for joining us, Greg.
In the thing, man. I see y'all. Hopefully, week 18.
Yeah, you'll be here.
We'll be here.
Oh, we got
We'll talk about
going on.
Hopefully
Hopefully, we're resting our starters so that way you can go 2-0 against us.
Hey, we're NFL written this script up. Already. Week 18 is going to be us versus you for the number 1 seed.
Let's go. He said it. He said let's go.
He did.
All right, guys. I'm going to bounce out too. I got to make some dinner. Got to go back to work tomorrow morning. See you on Thursday.
See you, bro.
All right, see you guys on Thursday.
Let's go, baby.
I guess this is where we end it. What do you got, Robbie? Last words.
No, nothing. I got nothing.
Perfect.
Clearly.
What do you got, Shaq?
Yeah. Well, this is our first loss of the season. This is our first loss of the season. I wouldn't have it any other way. If we had to lose a game, at least it's to the Detroit Lions. Yes, it's a divisional game, but we have to get credit where credit is due, and the Lions is a good team. It's not like we out here losing to the Jaguars or the Panthers, and then now we questioning KOC, Flores, and them. It's just we didn't make the plays we needed to make at the right time, and you lose. This game is no different than if certain plays went our way, we would have won the game. It just so happened certain plays went their way, and they won the game.
All right, Cody.
I think Shaq, yeah, he spit it best. We were. It's a good game. That was a good game, honestly. Shaq spit it best. I'd rather lose to the Lions than to the Jaguars or the Colts or the Packers. I don't think the Packers are a good team. Packers got a really good quarterback. All right, you can have a really, really good quarterback, but you're not a good team to win a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I think we're going to meet the Lions in the NFC Championship game. I think that was a preview, and it was a good preview. It's like a trailer to watch. Like, oh shit, they're making out this movie. And you're watching this trailer. I think that we just watched the trailer, and people are going to want to watch that game. It was a really good game. Vikings, we got T.J. Hawkinson coming back, Cashman coming back. Lions, they got Zeitler coming back. Don't have their leader on defense coming back. We'll see what happens in week 18. Week 18 is going to determine the number 1 seed in the NFL. If it doesn't determine that, if we win the 1 seed, they take the 5 seed. We'll see you in the NFC Championship game.
All right. Well, again, I'm not mad that we lost. Yeah, I am mad that we lost, but that's not where my anger and disappointment is coming from. It's just from what I saw, because I do think we could have won that game. I just the secondary. I think what they call it, a sieve in this team, and we have to get better in that because it's been every single game that we've noticed it. If our defensive line and linebackers aren't getting pressure, then we're toast. So I would like to see an improvement there, and to be realistic, it's probably not going to happen with new players. It has to happen with who we have. So I just would like to see that get better. I'm not out on this team. I think we're still going to contend. We're still going to compete, but we did get a little bit of that reality check. Like, we're not going to run through this thing and win every single game, and like nothing's guaranteed. So again, I do think we're a good team. We're going to win at least one playoff game, and I said that in the offseason. But I don't know. Well, go ahead, Cody.
No, let's go. Hold on. What up? Fuck you.
That's his Lion fans' brother right there.
Hey,
I'm gonna.
Oh, I loved it.
I'm gonna.
George, no, it does not. It does not. We're saving up, and we're trying to go to Skol Fest next year.
Hey, that was a hell of a game.
That's all we need to hear.
That's all we need to hear.
Yeah.
I didn't kick him, by the way. He bounced after that. He didn't want to hear that.
Peace
All
out,
right,
fellas.
fellas. We're out. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Let's go.
Skol.